What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I gotta see where this camera's at. So we're doing all signs for you and your person. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising. They are general, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon and your rising video. Any extra information you would like to know is in the description box, all right? Okay, let's see. More. Hey Stormart, hey Shanti Ray, Alyssa, LaDonna, Kay, Alexander, what's good? Hey Paradox, Kat D, Daisy. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Okay. What's good, April? All right, let's adjust to this energy. Hey, Miss Vinial. All right. Hey, Juan, what's good, man? Flower girl. Okay, so what do we got for Aries? What's good, Mercedes? Cassandra, Sally, what's good, guys? How are y'all doing? Okay, so what do we have for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Happy birthday, and I don't know how to say that. Antoinette, happy birthday. What do we have for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. The Hermit card wanted to come out, Aries. Okay, it could be you or your person. Could also be dealing with a Virgo. But let's see. Let's see what's going on. Your overall energy, Aries. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the 5 of Cups in reverse right under that. I feel like you're in the mood, Aries, to just drop something very impulsively or to make impulsive decisions, okay? I do feel like you're fed up with some form of cycle here. You're willing to do whatever it takes to end something, okay? And again, I get more of an impulsive energy with you. Aries, I feel like you're fed up with being in your feelings about someone, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, okay? You just want to move on. You just want to, I feel like in a sense, Aries, a lot of you guys are irritated with the fact that you have feelings for this person, okay? A lot of you guys are having a hard time even acknowledging you have feelings for this person. With the 7 of Swords, it's like there is a little bit of a self-denial type of energy, okay? For some of you, it's because you feel like this is dead and gone. Okay, you feel like this is something that even if you wanted to have, it's just not possible. Okay, so mentally, Aries, a lot of you guys are preparing to more so recover from this type of connection that you've had, or figure out a way to let this go. Okay, but the way you're doing it, it's almost like you're not allowing yourself proper time to heal before moving on to the next thing. Okay, and it may impact your overall stability, whether that's spiritually, financially, whatever it may be. So make sure if you are releasing someone here, take your time with it, right? Take your time with it. Make sure you're authentically shifting that vibration before you try to manifest something new. Because I still feel, as much as you're wanting to just drop this and let this go and move on, there's still a part of you that is manifesting with the vibration that's connected with this person, okay? Your vibration, let's put it this way, your vibration and energy is essentially attached to this energy, and you're trying to manifest something without them, okay? So again, I do feel like you guys are putting this to an end. You're not communicating with this person. A lot of you guys feel like it's because you have to, not because you want to, but just make sure you're not being too impulsive here, okay? Make sure you're not being too impulsive, but I definitely don't see you communicating with this person. A lot of you guys feel, like I said, that there's no potential here. You feel like you have to just let this go and heal and recover, because I do feel like there's a part of you that hopes that, or hoped that there could be some form of reconciliation, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Aries, I feel like this is someone that is avoiding making some form of decision, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, okay? I do feel like this is someone that hasn't been feeding into this in the way that they should be, okay? They may have ghosted you or blocked you, or, you know, they're constantly confusing you. They're not giving you the proper information. It's like they're creating a very imbalanced scenario between the two of you. And I feel like they're just kind of trying to keep you hung up here, Aries, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, because there is some form of decision here that this person needs to make. And I feel like they don't trust their gut when it comes to making this decision, because not only is there something uncomfortable about this, but there's a part of this person, Aries, that feels like they have to hold back, or feels like there's something that they need to avoid here. Okay, there's a part of this person's higher self that's telling them to hold back or to not invest into the situation. But in the meantime, while they're holding back and finding peace, it's like they're keeping you hung up, okay? I do feel like you're on this person's mind a lot, but there's also a lot of indecision. There's this, it's like they think about you, they think about what it would be like to be with you, but it's done there, you know? There's no action, okay? And their energy is more so manifesting happiness wherever they're at right now, whether that's single, in another situation, whatever it is. And I do feel like this is someone that will take advantage of the situation if you continue to feed into it, because they're avoiding making some form of decision here, Aries, okay? And I feel like there's a part of them that wants you to hold on while they make this decision. Yeah, I feel like this is someone, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, Aries, this is someone that is finding some level of balance and healing elsewhere, if I'm going to be honest, okay? They're putting an end to some form of pattern, way of thinking. They are healing and growing in another direction. But again, you're still on this person's mind. And I feel like there's a part of you, Aries, that knows this person is choosing a different path, okay, or chose someone else, or whatever it may be, which is why you're doing your best to move on from it. But just make sure you're not acting in an impulsive way where you're manifesting with an energy that's still connected to something that doesn't even work for your life anymore, okay? Because keep in mind, we can be connected to energies without even talking, without even living in the same country. It's very easy to gain that connection with someone, okay? So I don't see your person making any form of decision, and I do see you holding back, okay? And I don't feel like you're telling them you're letting them go, Aries. I feel like you're really just taking those swords and going somewhere else, okay? You're making a silent exit, not revealing your hand when it comes to you and this person, okay? So we do have Leo energy. We have Virgo, Aquarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, what's good, Tamara? Happy birthday, Noel Wando. All right, what do we got for Taurus and their person? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Taurus? And their person. 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Taurus, is the Hangman with the Queen of Pentacles right under that. I don't feel like you're taking too much action in any direction. I do feel like there's a truth here, Taurus, that you're not expressing. And if you're in a situation, or if you're just around friends a lot, or in a work situation, whatever it may be, I do feel like you're starting to get very irritable, okay? Because whoever you're around right now, Taurus, or whoever you feel like you need to communicate to, or whatever it may be, sorry if you hear the train, guys. Taurus, you feel like you have to suppress some form of truth here, okay, because of other obligations, whether that's kiddos, work, health, money, stability, whatever it may be. It's like you're really doing your best to be responsible right now, but what you're finding is being responsible, you know, and being the bigger person right now is only keeping you stuck. So now you're starting to build a lot of resentment. Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. You're building a lot of resentment. You're building a lot of anger, I feel, toward people that you feel like you have to make up for. Okay, maybe you're with someone that you know you shouldn't be with. There could be a karmic situation here, but it's like you feel like you have to be, because if you leave this person, you know, they're just going to put your life through hell, or they can't take care of themselves, they don't make enough money, and it's just going to be more, it's like there's a lot of resentment you're building up here. Okay, and I do feel, Taurus, I feel like wherever you are right now, you're not finding that peace. You're not finding it to be your place of home. Even if you're just single, you're just, nothing seems to be working out for you. But it's like you continue to stay there because there is information that you need, or if you do have your eye on someone, it's like you're waiting on information, you're waiting on clarity. It's like you are being super patient, but in the meantime, there's a lot of resentment being built up. Your throat chakra may be blocked or something of that nature. And it's probably a lot of neck tension as well. So keep that in mind. Make sure you get a good stretch session in. I don't know. You guys are just holding back your truth. You're holding back your truth. And I do feel with the Knight of Wands energy, Taurus, you guys are putting it out there like you got it going on, like you're making the right decision. Like, yeah, I'm happy with what I have, with what I'm doing, but deep down you feel like nobody's there for you, or you feel like you're not happy, you know. But you're trying to keep up with the appearance of being happy or something of that nature. Okay. But you're running out of energy, because the Knight of Wands does run out of energy very quickly. Okay, so just make sure that when you're acting and trying to manifest opportunities or push things away, make sure you're doing it because it is for your higher self, and not from a place of wanting to look like you got it going on when inside you wish you could have some help or more understanding or something like that. Okay, because I do feel like there's a karmic situation or something that continuously happens the same way in a relationship or in the way you're living your life right now, and you're not addressing it because you feel like you have to be the bigger person. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, there's someone here that feels like things have completely come to an end between the two of you, okay? With the Tower and the Sun in reversed, this is someone that's definitely lacking optimism with you. They feel left in the dark when it comes to the two of you. I do feel like they're doing their best to distance themselves from you, Taurus, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse. Because with the Ten of Cups energy, Taurus, your person looks at you like their happiness, like they're everything. This is someone that's wanting something long-term with you. They just feel like they can't have it, okay? And with the Queen of Wands to the Two of Cups in reverse, I do feel like authentically, Taurus, whoever this person is, I don't feel like you're with this person, okay, just to clear things up. I don't feel like you're with this person. I feel like you guys are not in union, but this is someone that's trying to get their power back. They're trying to get back in their groove somehow with the Queen of Wands energy. But this is someone, Taurus, that feels like you guys don't see eye to eye. They may feel like you're constantly disagreeing with them on things, or you're constantly, they may feel like you guys just don't see life the same way or something of that nature. They feel a very strong disconnect between the two of you, which is making them feel like things aren't going to go anywhere. Okay. Just why is the Tower card here? Just tell me about the Tower with the Page of Cups. It could be in regards to children, or someone found out about Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, or the Page of Cups and the Two of Wands. So there was a decision that needed to be made based off of there's someone here, the Tower is clarified with the Page of Cups and Two of Wands, Taurus. So I feel like your person is feeling the need to choose a different path. Could be because of children or some form of news in regards to a child. But this is someone that is trying to be optimistic, a little bit naive. They're not really taking their emotions seriously right now. This is someone choosing a new path, but they're not taking into account their own emotions. Okay, it's more so, okay, this tower fell, things are done. I'm going to try to pick myself up as quick as I can. And like I said, they're not, if your person is choosing a new path, Taurus, or moving in a different direction, it's not based off of love. Okay, it's based off of just wanting to do something differently because they feel like things are not getting anywhere with you. Okay, let's just put it that way. They may feel like you've ended things with them. A lot of you guys, Taurus, feel left behind as well with the Knight of Swords in reverse. It can be the energy of being left behind. You feel like someone left you behind here. But at the same time, a lot of you guys are doing it to yourself because you're staying in a situation with that Queen of Pentacles energy that it's like you're taking on everything. You know, you're not allowing anything new. Okay? So either way, Taurus, I feel like your person is choosing a new path here. Not because they want to, and it's not based off emotions. It's based off of simply wanting to just get out of something that makes them feel like crap, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay? So we do have Leo energy, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Gemini. Hey, Gen X. All right. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What do we have for Gemini and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Gemini, your overall energy, Hangman and the 5 of Swords right under that. All right, Gemini, so I don't know what you guys are doing, okay? I don't know what you guys are doing. I feel like you feel stuck in some form of connection. You do feel stuck here in some form of connection, but it's like you're acting like you're over it. A lot of you guys with the 5 of Swords, this can signify past betrayal or something of that nature. You may feel like this person betrayed you, okay? It's like they don't deserve my energy, they don't deserve my love, they don't deserve my time. Okay, that could be the energy that's kind of being illuminated out of your energy field. Okay, a lot of you guys are cutting something out here, even though you still feel stuck on it, because you guys are definitely in your feelings hardcore when it comes to this person. All right, but you're not really expressing too much. You're possibly overwhelmed by your own emotions right now. Gemini, there's someone here that you have a lot of feelings for, but you're giving them that 5 of Swords energy. You're playing a lot of head games. You're trying to push it away, yet the emotions continue to get deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, and I feel like you're kind of battling with your twins a little bit, Gemini, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like one moment you're wanting to cut them out, the next moment your faith is reinstated, I guess you could say, when it comes to this connection. But you guys got good energy. It's just that hidden energy that may be sabotaging this whole situation. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting to offer your love to someone here, but you don't really trust it. Okay? Especially if it's a commitment. Okay? You may be feeling a very deep way about someone or constantly in your feelings about someone, but there's also a lot of fears. There's a lot of fears, especially with Neptune and Pisces right now. A lot of you guys may be really getting stuck in the illusion. it's like you may be creating scenarios, or you may feel like someone doesn't have your best interest when maybe they do, or something of that nature. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of chaos when it comes to where your energy is actually being invested, Gemini, when it comes to your love matters, because your actions are not a true representation of your feelings, okay, when it comes to love. But either way, I don't know, Gemini. You guys are holding a lot of love for someone, but you're choosing to stay quiet about it. Okay, there may be a decision that's needed as well with the Lover's energy that isn't really based off logic or anything of that nature. It's based off a higher path or higher purpose. It's like you may find yourself coming back to some form of connection, but there's a decision that's needed to get you out of some form of pattern here when it comes to your love matters, because right now you're in a very stuck and stagnant energy, and you keep coming back to this connection. And I do feel with the Hierophant energy, Gemini, a lot of you guys know exactly what you need to do. You're just avoiding it because you do have the wisdom. Hierophant is all about having the wisdom, the deeper understanding of a situation. You have the deeper understanding, you have the wisdom, you know exactly what you need to do, but you're choosing to just cut it out. Okay, and I do feel like a lot of you guys are avoiding making some form of decision here, Gemini, when it comes to your love matters, because the energy itself, or the love that you have for this person, is overwhelming you, and you do feel left in the dark. You feel like you don't have enough information. You may feel like there's a lot hidden when it comes to the situation, and that's irritating you. Okay, thank you, Miss Vinial. I really appreciate that. Whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, the decision, Gemini, may simply be to release this person, but you're kind of battling. It's like your love is pulling you in a direction that hurts you, and your higher self is pulling you in a direction that's good for you. So keep that in mind, because whoever is over here, whether it's past or new, this is someone that is very bitter. They lack understanding. They lack that deeper, this is someone holding grudges. Okay, King of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse. This is someone that's having a very difficult time distinguishing their ego from their intuition. They're making judgment calls based off of what they think the truth is, not the actual truth, because we have the Judgment in reverse. So they're making a lot of decisions and judgment calls, and they're gaining a lot of understanding on the situation, Gemini, based off of assumptions, based off of speculation, things of that nature. Okay, and I do feel like whoever this is, you can't really talk to someone like this, okay, because they made their mind up, and they're very resentful, possibly bitter towards you. They feel like they can't trust you, Gemini, and they're being very greedy with their time, with their energy, likely focusing on their money. Empress and Hermit in reverse. This is someone, Gemini, that if they're in another situation, this is someone that's nurturing whatever situation they're in, okay? And I do feel like this is someone choosing to ignore you. And again, they're making a lot of decisions based off of bitterness, based off a biased emotional opinion, not necessarily the truth or the bigger picture. So Gemini, a lot of you guys are being called to make a decision to move on or to learn from this, but it's like you're blocking that. Okay, it's almost like you're holding on to some form of pain. It's like you're waiting for something to fix an issue when you already have the answer to that issue. So there could be something here that you need to cut out, Gemini. And with the Ace of Cups, this can also signify self-love, right? And loving yourself enough to make a better decision. And I do feel like you're being called to make some form of decision, Gemini. And this person, I don't see them budging. If I'm going to be honest with you, they're not budging. This is someone that's already made their mind up about you, Gemini. This could be a past person. Keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be new. There's someone here that's already made their mind up about you, and they're not really giving you the time of day. Okay? So, it's almost like you may be holding on to something, Gemini, because you feel like there's so much missing, or there's so much you don't know. It's driving you crazy. Forget about it. It's like, what is that? Mob boss? Mafia? Forget about it. Forget about it. I can't say it with that accent. Thank you, Marcy. I really appreciate that, girl. Thanks, girl. I appreciate that. So Gemini, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys are being called to make a decision about new love or a new path, something that's better for your higher self. But you're holding on to past pain. Okay, and when you're holding on to past pain, whether someone hurt you or something of that nature, it's also impacting what you're manifesting. It's impacting how you're reacting in new experiences, why you're doing things in the first place. Always check your motive, right? When you're doing anything, why am I doing this? Am I doing this for me, or am I doing this so I look a certain way for other people, right? Check your motives so you don't end up lost somewhere doing something that has nothing to do with your higher self and the blessings that come with that. So, you know everything you need to know, Gemini. Sorry, this is a long one, okay? You do know everything you need to know, and a lot of you guys are being called to choose a new path, even if that's being single, or there's new love on the horizon, but you're not going to see it if you're still holding on to something in the past that hurt you, right? So, we do have Taurus energy. We have Sagittarius, strong Taurus energy, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. All right. What do we got for Cancer? Yeah, this full moon energy was heavy. Full moon in Libra. Sorry, I know I'm going off now. So with this full moon, there has been a lot of push and pull energy within us internally, right? Because it's calling us to not necessarily make an emotionally biased judgment call. It's calling us to do what's right, what's fair, and also think about our long-term self, you know? So keep that in mind. So if you're wondering, like, what should I be releasing or what should I be putting my energy into, this full moon was really about releasing things that was just not serving you any justice, or making decisions that are more so diplomatic and are for our long-term self, right? And doing what's fair. And also it's calling you to have patience in your relationships as well. Libra does rule the seventh house. So a lot of you guys in relationships, you may feel like the issue is your partner. No, for a lot of you, the issue is this Libra full moon is calling you to have patience in your relationships and accept differences as well. Not for everybody, but that is for some people. All right, what do we have for Cancer and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Cancer and their person? 3 shuffles. Lovers in reverse and the 3 of Cups wanted to come out, Cancer. So a lot of you guys are feeling very disconnected in your environment, okay? In your friend circle, in your family, the people that you're surrounding yourself around a lot. It's like you feel like there's a lack of alignment between you and your current environment, okay? Yeah, your overall energy, Cancer, is the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you definitely see right through a situation here, especially if it's in regards to a friend group, the people you majorly spend your time around, a relationship, whatever it may be. There's something here that you're definitely recognizing is not fulfilling you. Okay, and it is causing you to explore your options. A lot of you guys are still holding on to some form of codependent energy though, Cancer. With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you may be scared to embrace the new path. You may be, it's like you may be scared to just be single or to start from the bottom. You may feel financially insecure to do something on your own as well. But there's definitely a resistance to some form of change. It's like you see the facts in your environment. You understand that your environment is not in alignment with you. It's like your eyes are everywhere, okay? It's like you want something new, but you're not allowing yourself to take it. Okay, and you're justifying it with, well, I need to do what I got to do. Okay, Queen of Pentacles energy. A lot of you guys are feeling responsible for everything right now, despite whether it aligns with you. And that's fine. That's just reality. That's life. But make sure you are consciously aware of what you're wanting moving forward. So you're not kidding yourself. So you're not saying to the universe, yeah, this is fine for me. You know, this is fine for me, when you know very well there's something here that is not working out for you. I do feel as well, Cancer, like it if you do have your eye on someone, I feel like they're leaving you very confused. Okay, but it's almost like you're putting a lot of energy into waiting on some form of closure from someone, or you're putting a lot of energy into understanding how someone feels before you make a decision. And that's not what the universe calls us to do, you know, because there's a bigger picture to this. Okay, you're feeling a certain way, but it's almost like you're waiting to see how someone feels before you get yourself out of it. And if that's the case, you're just going to end up in a codependent situation because you're moving in a very similar vibration that's causing you to not take any action right now, right? So a lot of you guys, like I said, you're holding on to a situation out of fear. It's like you want to know where you're going before you leave where you are. But the problem is that means you're basing your life and your energy off of the external, and we always need to base it off of internal, as within, so without, right? Not as without, so within. So make sure you're not basing your whole life decision and your love matters based off of how someone else feels. Are they going to be there to love me? Or I'm just going to stay in this relationship that doesn't make me happy, you know? So I do feel like you have your eye on someone, but pay attention to why you're making decisions right now, and what's justifying you holding on to a situation that you know very well does not align with you, okay? So whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, there's someone here that definitely sees a lot of potential with you, okay? You are like their wish fulfillment. This is someone that has a lot of hope with you. You make this person very happy, okay? This is someone that, sorry, I know this is cheesy. This is someone that feels blessed or lucky to have you in their life, or just to have your energy, you know, in existence with theirs, or something of that nature. This is someone that feels lucky to have you. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, they are breadcrumbing you, or they're not really giving you much to work with, but I feel like that is coming from a very insecure place. It's almost like they don't want to burn the bridge with you, Cancer. There's someone that doesn't want to burn the bridge. And so it's really coming off and being portrayed as breadcrumbing or giving you mixed signals, when really they don't know how much wiggle room they have with you. Okay, they don't know how much wiggle room they have with you, especially if they feel like you're obligated to something else, or maybe you're just a businessman, businesswoman, you got a lot going on, it's sexy. Maybe they're a little intimidated, right? So I do feel like there's someone here that wants to do whatever they can to have things more balanced, but it's like they're breadcrumbing you, probably confusing you because they're very insecure. This is someone that lacks confidence. They may feel like you're not really giving them a whole lot of attention, so now they're confused. Do they have wiggle room with you? Can this happen? Is Cancer interested? I feel like they're confused, okay? They are holding on to a lot of hope with you, though, okay? Yeah, this is someone that, Cancer, this is someone very restless about this, okay? They're very restless about this, and this is someone that feels like if they invest their energy into this, they're not going to get the same in return. Okay, so they likely feel like things are not balanced between the two of you, or they feel like you are doing something else elsewhere, whether that's a relationship, you're just work focused. They don't really feel like they're a part of your life right now, or they feel like they can't be a part of your life. Okay, so I do feel like you may receive some form of communication, Cancer, or this person may give you a little bit of something, but what they're really doing is they're trying to gain more understanding. So I mean, this is someone just dealing with a lot of insecurities, okay? They're not acting from an authentic place of how they authentically feel. They're acting and responding from how you feel, you know? It's like when you were a kid, I remember when I was a kid, I used to ask my friends, does he like me? And then if he didn't like me, then I'd all of a sudden say, oh, I don't like him either, you know? That's not the truth. When you like someone, regardless of what someone else thinks. And I feel like your person authentically has hope with you, Cancer, but it's like they don't want to make it known unless they're sure that this is a path that they can take. So again, they're having a hard time just taking control and going after what they want without any concern of the consequence, okay? So I do feel right now, Cancer, your person is ignoring you, wasting their own damn time, definitely causing you a lot of confusion. But honestly, Cancer, I do feel like a lot of you guys need to set yourself free from a situation here, or make some form of decision that's for your individual self that will also reinstate a lot of confidence in you, for yourself and yourself only. okay? So put a lot of energy and focus into what's in your control, not the external, so you're not manifesting reality based on the external and not your own spirit. So we do have Gemini energy, we have Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Copyright issues out of control. Why? What's going on? Can you guys see me? There should definitely be no copyright. Anyways, moving on to Leo. What do we have for Leo and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Leo and their person? Two more. What do we have for Leo and their person? 3 shuffles. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Your overall energy, Leo. Ooh, Death in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse right under that. All right. All right, Leo. So a lot of you guys are having a hard time finding your spot. Thank you, Elo Lana. I really appreciate that. It's like you're lacking the faith. You're lacking the spiritual understanding. You're lacking the why, as in, why am I doing this? What is your reason? Does it make you happy? Does it authentically fulfill you? Or are you just doing it because it's something your ego wants, not your higher self? Okay. I do feel like a lot of you guys are having a hard time letting go of someone here. There's a lot of resistance to change. It's like there's someone here, Leo, that they don't even share the same spiritual beliefs as you. They don't even see the world the same way as you do. They don't take seriously maybe the things you do. It's like they think maybe how you live your life and what you do and what your hopes and dreams are, they may feel like that's a joke, for crying out loud, okay? Because I feel like there's something here, you're gung-ho about having work, but it's almost like the universe keeps trying to say, like, this isn't your door. Okay, there's something here that's just not your door. It's not fulfilling you. This person is not getting on the same page with you. They're not even loving you the way you need them to love you. It's causing a lot of imbalance here. You may feel like you're doing all the work when it comes to this connection or relationship. And again, it's like you're going all in here on something, Leo, but it's not coming from what's really good for you. It's coming from, well, I want it, I'm going to go get it, you know? Or that you're gung-ho on someone here, Leo, but you're forgetting how unstable it is, or it's like the universe keeps slamming the door shut on you in regards to the situation, and it continuously leaves you feeling unfulfilled. Okay? So I don't know, I feel like you are going to move toward this person, Leo, but it's almost like when you heal a relationship, for example, and it's like you're healing it because you're like, oh yeah, we're going to make this change and that change. But all these changes are so surface level. They may make it fun in the day, or you guys may get along, you may go out, you may go shopping, or you may have fun. But at the end of the day, when you guys have those deep conversations, there's no mutual understanding. You guys don't see eye to eye. You don't share you don't share the depth with each other. So you become bored. You become unsatisfied. It's not fulfilling you, and you may be kind of accusing the little things in your relationship or in the connection, or maybe you're thinking, oh, they're not communicating with me, but once we get together, once we have this conversation, it's going to work. It's like you're ignoring something very deep here that continuously pulls you off a path that does nurture you and does help you grow. Okay, so I do see you moving toward this person, or your energy is still invested into the situation, but it's not making you happy. Okay, you just feel energetically connected to this person, or, you know, there's a lot of stubbornness. You're being very stubborn when it comes to your love matters. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, Leo, I feel like there's someone here, Leo, that continuously holds on to you, whether you're with this person or not. I feel like they continuously hold on to you. Okay, with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like they're very resistant to let this go, or whatever it may be. But the problem is they're not giving you enough to work with. Okay, they're having a very difficult time communicating. This person may block you one day and they're communicating the next, or it's like this is someone not communicating some form of truth. Okay, and I do feel with the Six of Cups energy, they're holding on to this connection that you guys have. They're hoping for some form of reconciliation, but they're refusing to speak some form of truth. Okay, with the Chariot in reverse, if this is a relationship, this person may be struggling to have motivation to have those deep conversations, if I'm going to be honest with you. Leo, there's someone here that's making the road way harder than it needs to be. Okay, they're not communicating some form of truth. They're holding out on you. They may be blocking you. But I do see with the King of Swords and the Star card, hi, this is heavy Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I do feel this is someone that wants to heal the situation, okay? I do feel like eventually, Leo, your person is going to be healing a situation with you. But it's just very blah, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's like, this is what we're going to do. This is how it's going to be. It's very diplomatic. It's very logical. It's just based off what makes sense, based off wisdom, based off, well, this is going to work out because of this, that, and a third, or maybe you guys have a history together or something like that. I do feel like your person is authentically going to try to make things right with you, Leo. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. I kind of get, we don't have the Ten of Cups in reverse or Hierophant in reverse, but I kind of get that this person may have commitment issues, Leo, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. It's almost like they're looking at love, okay, whether you're in a relationship or not. They're looking at their love matters as, you know, what needs to be done. It's like there's not actually love here, if that makes any sense. Okay, I do feel like you're dealing with someone that is naturally good on their own. And as much as they may want love with you, they're not fully invested into this relationship or connection because they're not really making it a priority at the end of the day. Okay, I do feel like you're nonstop in this person's mind, Leo, but at the same time, this person is not making a relationship a priority. So as much as they come in here with their King of Swords energy and try to fix a situation or tell you what's good or tell you how it's going to be, they're not emotionally invested. And what happens? You're going to be left high and dry with nothing actually but a label that you can put on your Facebook. You know, so I don't know. Your person just doesn't have. They may tell you they want a relationship, but I feel like they're in it or they want it for self-serving reasons. I feel like they want this for self-serving reasons. Even if it's not a relationship, maybe you just got a lot going on for yourself, Leo, and now they're coming in because they want a part of it. Maybe you're, you know, maybe you have some level of fame. It could be on Instagram or anything, right? Maybe they just want some part of whatever you got going on. Because I do feel like your person wants to communicate, they want to heal the situation, but I feel like it's coming from self-serving reasons, or they have, or they think you have something that they could benefit from. I don't know, Leo. I don't really, trust this energy. And I do feel like, whoever this is, I feel like the universe keeps slamming the door shut on it, but you keep ignoring that. You keep ignoring what it's doing to you, how it's making you feel, the lack of satisfaction it's giving you, things of that nature. So we're going to move on from this. But yeah, I do see your person communicating, Leo, but make sure you check their motives. Make sure you know what their intentions are. Make sure you're not giving them everything. Because Leos, y'all tend to do that. It's like, look what I have. What can I give you? What can I help you with? Y'all can over give because you authentically gain gratitude from giving. But what are you getting in return? You know? Because you do have to be selfish a little bit in love, guys, or you're going to drain yourself. Okay, FYI. So we do have Aries energy. We do have Cancer. We have Aquarius, Scorpio. I don't know. A lot of you guys may be getting a lot of endorphins and energy from this connection, Leo, because you do have so much you can offer them. You know, whether that's money, whether that's some level of help, whether that's sex, okay? Whatever it is, make sure your relationship or connection is based off of an equal, you know, energy, not what you're giving into the situation that makes you feel high and mighty in some sense, okay? So, because it will temporarily feel good, but it will destruct you long term and drain you. And then you'll become the Empress in reversed. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo and their person? One more. Three shuffles. Virgo. Man, everybody's getting this. I feel like 3 signs got this as the overall energy now. Anyways, Virgo, your overall energy, Hangman and the Hierophant in reverse. What other signs got this? I don't remember, but I know there was a few other signs that got that. Anyway, so Virgo, I feel like you feel as though you're stuck in something that you no longer have the faith in, okay? Yeah, Virgo, a lot of you guys are sabotaging yourself, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck in a situation that does not make any sense. It's very unconventional. Y'all don't share similar, you know, desires, similar, you know, spiritual beliefs. It's like your baseline is very, it's out of line when it comes to the two of you, okay? But you're still investing energy into it. Okay, you're still investing energy into it. And I feel like you guys are very consciously aware that you're wearing a false mask in this connection, in this relationship. I feel like you're very well aware. Because with the 7 of Wands in reverse, I feel like it's almost like you no longer have faith in a situation. There's a part of you that wants to give up. But at the same time, the 7 of Wands in reverse can also talk about there's a lot of doubt. It's like you don't know it. It's like if you let something go, what's out there in the other world? You know, you may be, you know, scared to explore new options or to take on new opportunities or whatever it may be. It's like you're acting from, you're in a safety net right now is really what you're doing. And with the Emperor in reverse, okay, a lot of you guys are trying to control way too much here. It's like you're waiting on too much information. You're literally waiting for the universe to make you a path, give you everything you need to do, you know, even tell you what to say. It's like you're waiting for too much here, that you're not acting or responding out of faith. You're acting out of what's in my control. And it is sabotaging you because you do have the devil card here. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are wearing a false mask. If there is someone else here, Virgo, you're not expressing your emotions to them. Okay, you're definitely being very stubborn. You're set in your ways. A lot of you guys are taking from a situation, but you're not giving anything in return. Because the Emperor in reverse is also about taking advantage of your power. Okay? Like if it's a relationship, you may feel entitled to certain things or something of that nature. Either way, Virgo, I don't know. You guys are in a nasty energy here. And it really all comes down to not having the faith to be yourself, to express your authentic emotions, to, you know, express your love to someone if there's someone new. It's like you just don't have the faith here. It's like you're playing it too safe. Okay? And a lot of you guys are expecting more than you're giving into a situation as well. And if you are in a relationship, Virgo, it's like you know very well it doesn't make you happy, but you keep letting yourself down. It's almost like you've already been through a rodeo a million times. You already know it sucks. You keep going through it expecting something differently, you know? So I don't know. You guys are definitely, you're waiting. You're just kind of hanging out in whatever situation you're in, because you feel like you don't have enough information, when really sometimes you need to act from a place of faith and figure out how you feel. Forget everybody else, forget your situation, forget new people. How the fuck do you feel? You know, because you need to act from within, you know, not allow everything else to impact your life and create the outcome for your life. What the fuck is that? Okay. Anyway, Virgo, whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like this is someone that really feels like you're not even an option, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Because with the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 7 of Cups in reverse, this is someone that's trying to heal. They're trying to recover. They may feel like things are, it's like they may feel like things have been dead and gone a long time ago. Okay. Even if it's a relationship, it's like maybe you have been distant now forever. You guys haven't had sex in like a year, whatever it is. It's like, this is someone that feels like things have been dead and gone a long time ago. Okay. They don't feel like you guys are getting on the same page when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to love. And with the 3 of Pentacles, I do feel like authentically, this is someone that wants to get on the same page with you, Virgo. They just feel like they can't. They don't feel like you're an option. They feel like you're unattainable. Chariot in reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that is lacking motivation to take control in the situation, Virgo, and now they're giving you a very cold front. Okay? This is someone that they're not motivated to take control in this relationship or connection, whatever it may be. Okay? They're pulling their energy out of it because it continuously leaves them feeling unfulfilled, and now they're giving you a very cold front. And the Queen of Swords is also the receiver. Okay, this is someone that is going to sit in that throne until there's communication from you. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, they're waiting on you. They're waiting on clarity for you. They want to know the truth in this relationship or connection. They want to know the truth. And until they get the truth, they're going to start something new. Okay. And Virgo, I do feel, like I said, a lot of you guys are backing out of this, but it's almost like you're playing it safe. And with the Devil energy, you guys could be putting temporary comfort before what's really good for you, and it's going to cause long-term sabotage. Okay? Either way, yeah, I feel like your person's just being very detached with you, to be quite honest with you. They're detaching from this emotionally and likely starting something new, or, you know, working on a new project, whatever it may be. Okay? So we do have Cancer energy, we have Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Aries. I don't feel like you're letting that person in, Virgo. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. Even if you're in a relationship, it's like you're in the relationship, but you're not actually in it, you know? You're not emotionally invested. You're not attracted to them anymore. It's like, what is that? You know, and you're not allowing yourself to acknowledge the truth of how you feel. Thank you, Saint Resin. I really appreciate that. Coffee tomorrow morning is on me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Y'all know I love my coffee. I love my coffee. I did water this coffee down, though. I actually put it half coffee, half hot water. Because someone said on my video the other day that coffee is acidic. And I wasn't aware of that. So I'm going to start watering mine down. So hopefully that helps. All right, what do we got for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person? Three shuffles. Libra, your overall energy, Two of Swords with the Nine of Wands in reverse right under that. So Libra, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a position where you know you need to make a decision here, okay? I do feel like you know the facts enough to know what's good for you and what's not good for you. Okay, let's start with that. You know what's good for you, you know what's not good for you. Even if that good for you is being single, okay? But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, I do feel like there's something here that you've given up on, but you haven't actually taken the physical action to get out of it. Because with the Empress in reverse and the Five of Cups, I still feel like there's something in the past, Libra, a lot of you guys are holding on to, and it's draining you, okay? You could have someone in your energy field or something of that nature that's just sucking you dry, and not in a good way. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I feel like, I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, I feel like you are just giving your all into a situation and you're not getting anything in return. You're drained. Okay, and I feel like you're almost approaching your love matters like a child. I feel like there is someone here, Libra, you have your eye on. You're very curious. It's like you're constantly checking in on them. But it's like you're not even taking your own needs seriously. It's like you may be on the internet or, you know, seeing what else is out there. You may be even just looking at new apartments or something like that, right? But it's like at the end of the day, your actions are not in reflection of your inner needs. I feel like you're getting there, but right now with the Empress in reverse, I feel like you guys are draining yourself in an environment and you're not putting yourself first right now. You're not nurturing your divine feminine. You're not loving yourself enough to, you know, tell people to screw off, you know? I don't know. And it's almost like this pattern, Libra, where you know exactly what you need to do, but because you continuously let yourself down and because you continuously put your own needs on the back burner, you almost become very bitter and regretful and bummed out with yourself. It's almost like you keep letting yourself down and now you're having a hard time taking yourself seriously. Okay? You're having a hard time taking yourself seriously. I do feel like a lot of you guys are operating from a very masculine energy as well, where, I mean, we all have masculine and feminine, right? But with the King of Wands, this is also, you know, like a lower vibration Emperor energy, okay? And I feel like overall, Libra, you're trying to kind of, portray the energy that you got it going on, you got it together, it's like, this is what you want, but what you want is not nurturing you. Like maybe you're in a relationship because you feel like that's what you need to do. It's like you feel like you need to take control and things of that nature, and you try to make the best of it. But when it all comes down to it, it's draining you and it's not nurturing you. It's not giving you what you want. Okay, a lot of you guys feel stuck in a situation as well because of children or something of that nature. And children, yeah, that may cause, you know, maybe you need to take more time and make more sense out of things, but you can still make changes in your life, right? Either way, I don't know. I do feel like, Libra, you have your eye on someone, but you're not allowing this someone to become real in your life because you're stuck in a situation, and it's almost like you feel like you don't have the energy to make some form of change, but that's because you're allowing that. You're allowing yourself to say, you know, I'm good where I'm at, even though it continuously drains you. So, I don't know. My best advice to you would be like, take yourself seriously, take your own needs seriously. You may be a masculine woman. I'm a very masculine woman, right? But I need that divine feminine energy too. You know, you still need to be loved. You still want to be loved. You still want to be kissed on the forehead. You still want that cuddling. You still want someone to tell you you're beautiful. You still want that nurturing energy, right? And it doesn't have to be surface level. It could just be existing with someone that just gets you on a deeper level that you don't find yourself constantly explaining. You put your divine feminine energy, just make it just as important as your masculine, okay? Because I feel like you're not taking that part of you seriously. And it's just, you're continuously letting yourself down, okay? Anywho, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, there's someone here that feels like there's some form of repetitive pattern with you. okay? I do feel like authentically, Libra, this is someone that's trying to not really put a lot of energy into this because they may have thought that this caused a lot of confusion, but this is someone that feels like there's some form of repetitive pattern here. They feel like they keep hitting a wall with you. There's not enough, it's like they don't really feel like it's realistic, okay? The Three of Pentacles in reverse can literally be about coming across the same patterns, coming across the same issues. And I do feel like this is someone that they're trying to be their own hero right now by pulling their head out of their ass because they're starting to feel like this is nothing but an illusion, okay? And I do feel like their intuition is telling them to distance themselves from the situation. They may be trying to get unstuck. Yeah, Six of Swords. Libra, this is someone that's trying to move on to better times because they may feel like you're not really giving them a whole lot of attention, okay? Or they may feel like you just played them. They may feel like you just gave them a false hope or you just wanted them for the wrong reasons because your words are not aligning with your actions, okay? And I do feel like this is someone that's authentically trying to distance themselves from the situation, and that's what their intuition is telling them to do, okay? It's clear cut. So, Libra, this is pretty point blank for your person, if I'm going to be honest with you. They are choosing to distance themselves and move on to better times because they feel like this causes them nothing but confusion. And I feel like a lot of you guys know that you continuously put yourself in a situation that drains you, doesn't love you. But that's because of the Page of Swords. It's like you may be exploring new things and looking at, you know, new options and things of that nature, but you're not taking yourself seriously. Okay, you really need to connect with your divine feminine and take her seriously. Okay, seriously though. Okay, so we do have Taurus energy, we have Pisces. And some of you guys, Libra, are going to communicate with this person. But honestly, with the Page of Swords, you're communicating from a place of knowing very well you can't give them what you're saying you're going to give them. Maybe you're saying, I want to be in a relationship with you, but you know very well your reality doesn't really match up with that. You know you can't give them what you say. So try to get yourself in a position where you can own up to what you say you're going to do. Okay, I feel like you're being overly optimistic with your communication, forgetting your reality that you need to put first, forgetting yourself and your inner feminine energy, okay? So we do have, yeah, Pisces, Taurus. It could be any sign as far as elements go. What's going on with my computer? All right. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Scorpio. Three shuffles. Overall energy, Scorpio, Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups right under that. All right, Scorpio, so I do feel like you're definitely stuck on someone. You can't get someone out of your head here. But I do feel like you're starting to acknowledge that whoever this person is, they're keeping you stuck in the past. Okay, but with this Eight of Swords energy, a lot of you guys are holding on to the illusion, holding on to the potential, what could be, not really the facts, not the reality of a situation. Okay, and I feel like you go back and forth. You may know the facts of a situation, Scorpio, but you may find yourself nonstop thinking about them. And sometimes people can confuse their own thoughts with their intuition. It's like, oh, well, I'm thinking about them nonstop. They must be for me. You know, I'm thinking about my ex nonstop. I must need to go back to him. You know, it's like you're letting your mind confuse you here from the reality of a situation and what's good for you, okay? And I do feel like a lot of you guys are you know, really held to a situation because you feel left behind. You feel like someone left you behind, or you feel like you still have things you want to say to someone, or you're still hoping for that conversation with someone, but you're forgetting that you have lost interest, Scorpio. A lot of you guys have authentically lost interest in someone. You're no longer investing a whole lot of energy into the potential, but it's like at the same time you feel like this person left you behind, or you feel like there was still a lot unsaid, and it's like your ego's kind of wanting to say what you want to say, or you want to have that conversation, or you want to meet them one more time, or whatever it may be, and it's just an unstable situation. Okay, it's like the facts are the facts are the facts. Right now, a lot of you guys need to make decisions off facts, off logic, not allow yourself to create, you know, truths where they aren't deserved. A lot of you guys could be giving people the benefit of the doubt right now as well. But you guys are nonstop in your head about someone. But at the same time, what's ironic about the whole situation is you guys aren't really interested as much as you think you are. It's like you're interested because it's like, well, where'd they go? Did they want me? You know, I need to know if they're at least interested. It's like you're holding on to the situation for all the wrong reasons. Okay, I do see you eventually, Scorpio, letting something go here, letting something fall, and moving on into a new path. But it's like your mind keeps tricking you into paths that are just confusing. Okay, the situation may be confusing your overall manifestations. Okay, either way, you need to make decisions right now based off facts, based off logic. Don't let the unknown and those, well, what did he think though, really? You know, don't let that get in your way. Okay. Yeah, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, if this person is making it appear to be that it's over, it is over. Okay, with the World card, I do feel like this is someone that feels like things have come to a complete. They feel like things are done. They feel like things have ended. I do feel with the Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that is very emotionally frustrated with the situation. They may not be looking at the situation in the best of lights. Okay, I feel like if anything, they're distracting themselves with their work. They're trying to overcompensate whatever issues they had in the situation. They're trying to distract themselves from it pretty much, okay? But with the Justice in reversed, Scorpio, your person feels like, if I'm going to be honest with you, this person feels like something was very unfair here in the situation. Okay, and I do feel like they're ending this, but it's coming from a bitter place. It's coming from, how dare Scorpio? You know, it's Ace of Cups in reverse and the Sun card. Yeah, I do feel like this is someone suppressing their feelings here. And I do feel like there is a lot of feelings that haven't been said. But regardless, I feel like they are trying to be happy elsewhere. The Sun and the Devil card. I feel like this is someone obsessed with finding happiness elsewhere because you pissed them off. This is someone pissed off with the situation, Scorpio, because they feel like something was unfair. Could have been a divorce, or this person may feel like I don't know. This is just someone that's ending things because something was unfair, okay? And they're being very stubborn. They're very set in their ways, and they're obsessed with the idea of finding happiness elsewhere. And I do feel like they're also obsessed with shutting you out and not expressing themselves. Okay, with the Devil energy, this person could be, yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. This person could be, you know, essentially they may be trying to drive you a little bit crazy, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, maybe they are shutting you out, but they're doing it to at least have some damage. It's like this person feels hurt by you, Scorpio. This person feels like something was unfair. And now it's like they're intentionally closing off to you. And the Devil energy, it can be, it's like they're removing your ability to know what's going on behind the curtain. They're removing your ability to make things right. They're removing your ability to apologize. It's like they just want it done and over with, and the way they're doing it may not be the most balanced and harmonious way, but that's how they're doing it, and it makes them feel better about themselves. okay? And that's their right, okay? We've all been there. Let's not act stupid, okay? And I feel like whatever they're doing is somewhat working because you feel like it's like you want to get your words in there, or you want to have some form of conversation. You don't know what's going on, but don't fall for it. Don't take the bait. Just move on with your life, okay? Because I do feel like the situation is very unstable, and this is someone that is waiting for you to express yourself, or waiting for you to ask for them back, or get back with them so they can shut you down. That's what they're going to do, I can promise you. Or they're going to make your life hell. Or if you do want them back, Scorpio, they're going to make you really work for it. You know? Just saying. Either way, we do have Libra energy. We have the Devil card. Because I feel like there is still some obsession, Scorpio, on your person's side. This person is still low-key obsessed with you, but it's in a negative way. It's like, how dare Scorpio? Scorpio's moving on. They're doing so well without me. So it's almost like they're trying to impact your energy without actually giving you anything. So don't fall for that shit, because magic and that shit can only impact you if you entertain it, right? So you have an obsessed hater that you're low-key in love with. This person low-key hates you, okay? I'm just going to say it. But it's because they low-key love you too. It's like, I hate that I love you. Man, that's Jerry Springer. We do have Leo energy. We have Capricorn, Aries, Virgo. It could be any sign, really. But I would not pay that person any attention because they'll drive you crazy. And then when you do open up, that's the energy that you will regret opening up. You'll regret it because maybe they'll ghost you again just to get karma, right? There's so many people in the world that think that it's their duty and responsibility to give people their karma, when that's not how it works. Anyway, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Mercedes, it really is a classic Scorpio thing. That's how you get a Scorpio. If you want a Scorpio, act uninterested. Act like you're there, but don't really tell them too much. Sorry, Scorpios, but that's how y'all... Every Scorpio I know, it's like you need to create some form of illusion with the Scorpio. They need to try to figure it out. Anyway, what do we got for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? 3 shuffles. Never act uninterested to someone you want. I was just playing. There was a joke. It was a joke, okay? Don't take that as actual advice, please. Anyway, because there's low vibrational traits and high vibrational traits. That was a low vibrational advice piece. Anyway, Sagittarius, your overall energy, Hermit, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse right under that. Okay. Okay. Whew. Damn. Okay. All right, so Sagittarius, you're definitely very withdrawn here. You're not revealing the tea. You're not really expressing yourself or what's going on. I feel like with the Hermit energy, what you're doing, Sagittarius, is you're trying to create your own light out of darkness, which is fine. But the reason you're doing it is because you're scared to get hurt, okay? There's a rejection issue here, or it's like you want to create your own empire, or you want to have your own back somehow so nobody can take it away from you, which is fine. I actually highly recommend that. But the problem is it's almost like there's something here you're not nurturing because you're scared of rejection, or you're scared of this person abandoning you, okay? It's like you feel something very deeply with someone here, Sagittarius, but at the same time, you would never know it because you're doing you're doing nothing to make this happen. You're doing nothing to make this happen. Empress in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. a lot of you guys may feel like things are not balanced between the two of you, which makes you very skeptical to invest into the situation. You may be looking at this as a burden. Like, if I put work into it, then it's going to cause some form of burden, or I'm going to feel responsible, or something like that. It's like you guys are hardcore, like, avoiding everybody right now. Okay, you're isolating yourself from this person. You're isolating yourself from likely everybody. And it's at the end of the day, you guys just don't want the responsibility of love. You don't want the responsibility of love, even if that means, it's like you're looking at love right now as a burden. Okay, and your main focus right now is finding your own light in this darkness. But it's almost like there's a gem here. Okay, they're not literally a Gemini, but it's almost like there's a gem in the dirt. And it's like you're acting like it's not. You're acting like something's not there when it is. Okay, and I do feel like a lot of you guys are ignoring someone, or you're not putting the effort into a situation. If you're with this person, Empress in reverse can also talk about not nurturing the ground you stand on. If you're with this person, it's like you may know they're good for you, but you're not doing what it takes to keep them. Okay, or if you're not with this person, you may feel a very strong connection with this person, but you're not taking care of yourself enough and your own divine feminine and your own internal needs enough to get yourself into a position where you can actually manifest it into something real. I don't know, it's like that song, I'm gonna go my own way. Oh, that's such an old song. I'm gonna go my own way. It's like your mindset is, I'm gonna go my own way. But it's leaving you feeling drained and not loved, not nurtured. You feel like nobody's there for you, but you're pushing people away. Okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, I feel like there's someone here that's definitely trying to get your attention. Okay? They're trying to get your attention. They may be showing off for you or something like that. But this is someone that's waiting on the truth, or they're waiting on communication from you. Okay, they do feel strong, unfinished business with you, Sagittarius. This person does not want this cycle to end, but it's almost like they're in this position of, I'm not gonna give you my emotions or my love until I receive some form of truth. Sagittarius, your person wants the truth. Okay, and it's almost like they're showing off for you and trying to get your attention because they really don't want to lose you, but at the same time, based off their own dignity, they feel like they can't open up unless you initiate it, or unless you give them some form of truth. It's like they're waiting on truth. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse. This person does love you, Sagittarius, but they do feel a very strong disconnect. And with the Queen of Wands energy, this person is really trying to be okay on their own, or they're trying to not put too much expectations into this connection or relationship. But you know that energy where it's like, you know, enough's enough, but you don't want to lose someone. This person doesn't want to lose you, but at the same time, they're showing off for you or trying to get your attention, holding all emotions that they have, because they don't want to lose you, but they want the truth. They want to have an honest conversation. They want to know what's really going on. And I feel like you're just over here saying, well, if that's how it's going to be, I'm just going to drop this, go into my hole and figure it out and go my own way. Sagittarius, I feel like you got something heavy on your hands, but you're not taking it seriously at all, which is actually quite respectable to a degree. Don't get me wrong. You're not really putting too much expectations into this, but there's something deeper here that you're missing. Even if it has nothing to do with the two of you coming together, there's something deeper here. There's a bigger picture. Okay, and I feel like you're trying to ignore it. You're trying to ignore some form of lesson, or you're trying to ignore the bigger picture. You're trying to ignore this person. Maybe this bigger picture, maybe there's a decision that you need to make to get out of something that's not good for you. Maybe it has nothing to do with this person. Maybe this person has been a catalyst for you to get out of something that's not good for you, you know, for all I know. Either way, this person definitely wants to have a conversation with you, Sagittarius, but they're waiting on you. They're giving you this no bullshit vibe. They're probably being very cold, very aloof. They may have cut you out. They may have blocked you. They're trying to take back their power, but they're trying to show off in the same time because they still have emotions that they want to express, but they feel like they can't, because if they express them, then they're just threatening their own dignity because they feel like you've done them wrong in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Or they feel like you lied to them in the past, or you ghosted them, or I don't know. Either way, there is definitely a lot of love here on your person's side, Sagittarius, but I feel like y'all are just ignoring it. You're acting too cool for love right now. And it is kind of, I like the vibe a little bit, especially with that hermit energy. It's coming from a very mature place. I don't feel like you guys are intentionally playing games, is the ironic thing in this whole situation. I really don't feel like you're intentionally playing games with this person. I don't know, just pay attention to any gems in the sand that you may be missing. Whatever that gem is, I don't know. So we do have Taurus energy, we have Gemini, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. All right. Who am I on? Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Universe, 3 shuffles. Overall energy, damn, badass. 2 of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. Man, I feel, Capricorn, whatever pain that this person put you through, you're handling it like a champ. Okay, I do feel like this person hurt you. You feel betrayed. You feel taken advantage of possibly, but you're not even letting it impacting you moving forward. Okay, I feel like you're taking this situation, you're taking the loss as a blessing in disguise, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. It's allowing you, it's like you're taking a situation for what it is. You're not allowing this person to play games with you. It's like, that's how it's going to be. I'm out. That's it. You're not even allowing this person to see how much they hurt you. Okay, you do feel like this is something that has to come to an end. You do feel taken advantage of. You're no longer feeding into this. You feel like things are way too imbalanced. You may feel like this person took advantage of you financially even. Either way, with the 4 of Pentacles, it's like you're definitely more focused on your financial empire, your money, your stability, your sanity, okay? And I do feel like there's a part of you with the 6 of Cups, Capricorn, that you know, thinks about how it could be, you know. You may miss this person from time to time. You may wish things could be better, but you're not letting this person know. It's like something was the last straw with you and this person. Okay? And you've made a very clear decision to let this person go. Okay? You don't trust this person. Whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, you're dealing with someone that's very immature with the way they express themselves, okay? It's like, poor me, you're not giving me any attention. What am I gonna do? What's a girl or a guy gonna do when you're not giving me any attention? And it's like they justify a lot of manipulation. They justify not giving you the whole truth. They may justify saying all the right things, you know, right place, right time, or it's like they're justifying their manipulation and their shitty communication skills with, well, you never gave me attention. What does that have to do with anything? Like, if you want someone, you want them, right? And I do feel like this is someone that is very manipulative, okay? They really have a hard time distinguishing their ego from their intuition, so they're likely acting from a place of ego. They do authentically have faith with you, Capricorn. This is someone that does authentically have faith with you. They're wanting commitment with you. But I feel like you see right through this person. You're looking at this person as childish, or it's like you're sick of the way they express themselves. Maybe it's a relationship, and it's like when something's bothering them, they just get all bitter, they huff around, they speak under their breath. Like they're so petty, you know? And I feel like you guys are just exhausted by it. You're bored. It's very unattractive. FYI, that behavior is very unattractive, right? It's like however this person is expressing their discontent with the situation, you know, maybe they're just on their social media, I wish someone would love me, or something like that, right? Maybe they're doing that. It's like you're just bored with it. I feel like the way this person's communicating themselves is just irritating the shit out of you, okay? And yeah, I do feel like authentically they have love for you, Capricorn, but they're suppressing it. But I feel like they're suppressing it out of spite. You know? They're suppressing it out of spite. And like I said, I think it was the Cancer reading or Gemini, I don't remember. There was another reading where it's like your feelings don't change because of how someone else's feels, right? People act like I can't say my feelings because they feel like this. Like, fucking tell someone you love them. Like, who the fuck cares? Who is that hurting exactly? And this person is like, Capricorn doesn't love me. So it's like they're choosing to stay in their little bubble. Either way, I don't know. I feel like your person is very manipulative. Okay. With the sun energy, I feel like they still have optimism with you. They honestly feel, Capricorn, if I'm going to be honest with you, whatever games they're putting at you right now, whatever manipulation, whatever sad song and dance they got going on for you, whatever games they are showing, maybe they're just ghosting you from time to time. They feel like it's working. They feel like that's going to get you back. They feel like their games are working. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like they're not. Okay, it's definitely pushing you away, if anything. Okay, so I don't know, your person is trying to get your attention in really low vibrational ways. Let's just put it that way. Okay, I do feel like as well, Capricorn, your person is very impulsive. For the cross-watcher, gain some patience. Don't act from a place of that immediate feeling, because that immediate feeling will fade. You know, do whatever you need to do to release that energy, but don't act impulsively. Okay, ever. That's just for everybody. You need to have patience. So we do have Taurus energy. We have Leo. I don't know. I don't see anything happening here. It's just a really immature situation, if I'm going to be honest with you. Not for you, Capricorn. Okay, what do we got for Aquarius? And the low vibe energy, not the radars. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Three shuffles. The Temperance card wanted to come out, Aquarius, so you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. But let's see. Oh, damn, your overall energy, Aquarius. The Tower and the Death in reverse right under that. So Aquarius, I feel like there is a lot of sudden changes happening. There's a lot of epiphanies for you, possibly. There's a lot of wake-up calls, okay, with that Tower energy. But with the Death in reverse, it's almost like this wake-up call is, there's something here, you're doing your everything to hold on to. Okay, there is some form of resistance to let something go. You may feel energetically connected to this person or something of that nature. It's like, it's almost that energy of rebuilding the tower. Okay, it's like you may feel like you need to rebuild the tower here in regards to you and someone, whether you're in a relationship or not. Okay, because we do have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Magician. I feel like a lot of you guys are putting a lot of energy and effort into making something work. Okay, you may be putting a lot of energy into having some form of chance for reconciliation as well. But the thing is, Two of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse. Your indecision is sabotaging you. Okay, your confusion. The Two of Swords in reverse can actually represent confusion, not having enough info, not knowing the two swords that you have, not knowing your paths that you can take. And I feel like this indecision or confusion is causing you to constantly make decisions that are not in your favor. It's almost like you're trying to manifest something, Aquarius, but you're pushing it away at the same time because you don't even know if it's an option. It's like you want to rebuild the tower, but isn't an option. Okay, so you may be working your magic a little bit, if I'm going to be honest with you, or you're being very manipulating in this situation. I don't really feel like it's coming from a bad place. It's coming from not having enough info. Okay, you're not really giving the situation what it's deserved wholeheartedly. A lot of you guys, if you are in a relationship or married, you could be manifesting a divorce or something of that nature, okay, to find fulfillment elsewhere. Either way, you are manifesting some form of reconciliation here with someone. There has been a lot of wake-up calls or sudden changes that made you realize, like, shit, I don't want to let this go. But the way you're doing it, it's almost like there's a lot of manipulation. And I don't feel like it's bad intentions. It's just you don't know enough info. Okay? It's almost like a lot of you guys are manifesting the truth as well. Okay, it's like you're manifesting some form of clear-cut communication so you know what two swords you have to hold, so you know what your options are. Because I do feel like you guys are definitely struggling to make the right decision when it comes to your love matters. You want a reconciliation, you want to bring balance to a situation possibly, but it's almost like counterproductive, okay? Because the Magician can come off very trickster-like, or just always pay attention to your motives and things of that nature. But either way, I do feel like you want a reconciliation here with someone, but you feel like that tower has already fell and you don't know if it's an option. Because at the end of I don't feel like you ended this. I feel like this is something that was ended for you somehow that you want back because you still feel connected to it. Okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, this is someone that is very guarded towards you, okay, very defensive. This is someone that's definitely confused as to what the truth is in this situation because they feel like neither of you are getting on the same page. They feel like there's no communication between the two of you. They could literally feel blocked out of your life. Empress and the Ace of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords too. Aquarius, I feel like your person authentically has a lot of feelings for you. They want to offer you something legit. They want to nurture this. They want to see this grow, but they feel like they can't. Okay? For some of you, Aquarius, if this person feels blocked out of your life, or if they feel like you're just not in the mood to talk, if this is a relationship, I do feel like this is someone that's very guarded towards you because they may be starting to look at this as baggage. And the Ace of Swords can talk about, you know, releasing and being very determined to release something, to be able to allow a new path to open up. And if your person feels like there's no communication, or if they feel very confused, I do feel like authentically they're pushing you away. It's not because they want to, it's just because they're confused as hell as to what you want. And that's why I said be careful with that Magician energy, okay? Because you may be portraying yourself as someone you're not, or you may be manipulating the situation so much that it's confusing this person. It's giving them a very false perception on the situation. But for a lot of you, Aquarius, this person is going to be communicating with you. But the thing is it's almost like they feel like if they communicate, you're going to shut them out or you're going to cut their head off. It's like they feel if they communicate some form of truth, it's not going to be received very well. I feel like they will try though, or they have tried. If they have tried, they feel like you either cut them out or block them or something of that nature. But I do feel like authentically, Aquarius, your person has a lot of love for you. They want to see this grow. But you're not dealing with someone that's going to chase you. Okay? With the Strength card, this is someone that will choose to hold back at some point if they feel like you're playing games with them. Let's just put it that way. So Aquarius, I do feel like your person will communicate with you, or they already have communicated with you, but be careful you don't try to manipulate them or fuck with them, because I do feel like if this person gets blocked, or if this person is confused, or they feel like you're just wanting to shut them out, or you're pissed at them, or whatever it may be, and they feel like there's no teamwork, they will choose to hold back. Like, this is someone that's not going to chase. They're not going to try it again and again. And Aquarius says, you guys can do that. You can put people through the runaround. My brother was an Aquarius, and I always felt bad for his girlfriend sometimes. But Aquarius, y'all can put people through the runaround. It's like you test people. So be careful that you're not playing people that you truly love, okay? Either way, I do feel like you want balance here between you and another individual, Aquarius. And I do feel like your person will communicate with you, or they already have. Just don't play games with them, because I feel like if you go at it from a manipulative perspective, or, you know, whatever it is, it's not going to work in your favor. Okay? So we have Sagittarius energy. We have Taurus, Leo, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? And I need a drink, guys. My mouth is so dry. I forgot to put chapstick on. All right. What do we have for Pisces and their person? One more. What do we have for Pisces and their person, universe? Fool in reverse wanted to come out, Pisces. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but let's see. 3 shuffles. Temperance in reverse just showed its face. So be careful, be mindful for the cross watcher or you, okay, whoever that's for. Be mindful of impulsiveness, of reckless behavior, of doing something because in that moment it felt like the right thing to do, but an hour later you're fucking hardcore regretting it. So be mindful of impulsive decisions and reckless behavior. Like, seriously, take note of that for the next few days, as we all should. Or it could be for the cross watcher as well. So overall energy, Pisces, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Strength card. Ace of Swords, damn. Okay. Whew, Pisces, y'all are in a very powerful energy. So Pisces, I do feel like you guys are choosing to release something, okay? You're no longer, it's like you're not catering to this energy anymore. You're not allowing it to impact how you go about your day. You're not allowing it to break you completely. You are choosing to hold back, okay, when it comes to the situation, okay? And you're very determined to do so. A lot of you guys feel like, I do feel like with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords, you do feel hurt. Okay, you feel hurt by this person. You may feel like something wasn't reciprocated on, or you may feel like disregarded or disposed of, possibly. If this is a relationship, you may feel like relationship or connection. You feel like no matter what you say, how you say it, how much you cry even, it's like this person doesn't take note. It's like they don't, it's like you feel like they don't care, okay? You feel like they don't really care. And I feel like you've got to the point where You just said, screw it. I'm not even going to try. I'm not. It's like you're just letting this go. And with the Emperor and the Page of Wands in reverse, I do feel like you guys are choosing to enter a very masculine energy. It's like you're trying to be responsible. You're trying to take accountability for your own happiness, because I do feel like something did not work out in your favor here, Pisces. It hurt you. It sucked. You may feel rejected, or you feel like this person just doesn't care. Like, how the hell could you not even have empathy for what you did, or whatever it may be? It's like you're having a hard time comprehending how this person could do something. But regardless, you're dropping it and you're choosing to hold back and move forward. Okay, because again, it's like you're being your own superhero right now. And that Emperor energy comes in when our divine feminine is wounded, right? That's why you see a lot of women sometimes, they're masculine as fuck, but they have an inner divine feminine that is wounded, and they're refusing to take off that armor. Okay, and that armor is important sometimes, but right now you're putting on your armor, you're putting on your masculine energy, you're bossing up until you can heal yourself. Okay, that's what you're doing. You are closing off emotionally. And it's okay to do that from time to time, but remember, like, down the line, to make sure you love yourself and allow yourself to heal properly and allow yourself to love again and receive love, because that's when we get into situations where people are scared to exit that Emperor energy. Okay? So, yeah, you are very closed off to this person, Pisces. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, I feel like this is the person that's being more so reckless. I feel like they're being reckless with their love, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, I do feel like this is someone that sees the potential here. You could work with this person, or this person sees that perfectly imperfect energy between the two of you. It's like this is someone that feels like you guys would make a good team, but it's like they're staying quiet. And I feel like it's getting to a point where their quietness or being closed off is becoming very sabotaging for this person. I do feel like your person is choosing to constantly put themselves in this head down work type of energy. They're constantly distracting themselves with their goals, with taking initiative on a personal level. But it's like this person is nonstop thinking about you, Pisces. There's a lot you don't know here. Yeah, there's a lot you don't know. Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. There is someone here, Pisces, that wants to offer their love to you, that wants to sweep you off your feet. Okay, but they are timid. Okay, they may feel financially, Pisces, they don't have enough to offer you, or they may feel like they're not at your level or something of that nature. But there is someone here that I feel like they just don't know what the right decision is, okay? Maybe they have options, or it's like they don't know what the right decision is, because this love almost overwhelms this person or puts them in a space of, it's like they're not used to this feeling. I know that's weird, but you're dealing with someone that doesn't really, they don't get hooked up on love too often. They don't get tripped up on love. They don't get caught up in love like this. And it's different. It's like this is different for them. Okay. It's different. That's the best way I can explain it. And I do feel like your person has a lot of feelings for you, Pisces. They see the potential, but I feel like the way they're approaching the situation is very reckless, because it's like they're doing what's convenient for them and them only. Okay. They're not really taking into account how their actions may be impacting this connection or relationship. It's like, and I honestly don't feel like they're intentionally playing games with you, Pisces. Okay. I feel like authentically they have love for you, but they're scared to express it. They may be in this energy of, well, once I get this done, once I finish school, once I see the results in this, once I have more to offer, Pisces, once I get this going for me, then I can offer my love. You may be dealing with a Virgo or a very step-by-step person. And I do feel like they have a lot of love for you, but I don't know. I feel like you're going to be waiting a little bit for this love offer. If I'm going to be quite honest with you, with the Hangman, I feel like you're going to be waiting. So I don't know. So I do feel like the Fool in reverse, Pisces, is for your person. I feel like they're being very reckless here. It's almost like they're a very all-in or all-out person. They're not going to give into this whatsoever until they can follow through, like right away. I'm not kidding you. Unless they can follow through, they're not going to even express themselves. They're not going to give you anything to work with here. It's like they're a step-by-step person. Once I get this done, then I can move on to that. That's the type of person you're dealing with. And I feel like you're fed up. You feel like this person has no compassion. You feel like there's no empathy here. So whether it's going to be too little, too late by the time this person comes forward, either way, don't hold on to somebody because of Rose, FYI. Whatever's meant to be will be. If you're in the Emperor energy, because this person wounded your Divine Feminine, stay there, okay? Get your power back. We always need to get our power back. There's never a reason, there's never a justification for someone to steal our power, ever, 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 ever. So never, always keep that in your head. There's never a reason to sit and pour me energy and to sit in this empty energy because we love someone. There's never a fucking reason to do that, ever. So remember that, okay? So if this person is stealing your power or making you feel empty, you need to push them away, or you need to get back your power some way, somehow. Okay, so they do love you though, but like I said, don't, anytime, like I said, the universe, love is not meant to steal our power, okay? It's supposed to help build our armor. It may put us through lessons and things of that nature, but it's not meant to steal our power and put our life on hold, ever. So we do have Pisces energy, we have Cancer, Virgo, strong Virgo energy, Aries, could be any sign as far as elements go, okay? Anyway, that's a wrap, guys. Tells me what he's doing. Thank you, Melissa girl, I really appreciate that. And yeah, there is definitely a difference between infatuation and love. But yeah, once anything starts to steal your power, even if that power, I can't talk right now. I don't know why, my mouth like freezes up sometimes. Even if that power is your attention, maybe you're putting a lot of attention, whether that's mentally, spiritually, maybe you're on their social media for however long, maybe you're putting a lot of attention into trying to get their attention. Even if they're taking your power in a very minimal way that becomes very extreme, with your attention, they're still taking your power and it's not worth it. Then yes, it will become infatuation, because the reality is love is not hard. Love is not hard. It's very simplistic. It's very simple. You love someone, you tell them, you work with them, you get on the same page. You know, so when love's hard, it's generally some form of lesson, and the universe is basically trying to train you how to maneuver your energy out of that painful experience, to either get something to work or not. It's not meant to block people and ghost people and whatever. It's nonsense. But yeah, love is not hard. So if someone's blocked you or they're not opening up, generally that person would put into your life so you can, you know, take back your power and learn your worth, and train your mind and train your energy and become very aware of the space you're in on an energetic level. And that's why I love older people, because, you know, if you ever talk with like older people, I don't want to say old people, but older people, they're actually very, they already have this down. A lot of them have this, even if they don't call themselves spiritual, a lot of them have this down pat, you know. It's like they know themselves, they know their energy, they know how to get themselves out of situations. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here, guys. But I love you guys. Yeah, older people definitely, it's funny because they're very humble. Not all of them, but a lot of them, they're so humble, but they know everything. Like nothing surprises them. And that's how we need to be with our energy. Like nothing is surprising. We take note of our energy. Okay, what do I need to do to get myself out of this energy? And it just becomes a habit. Or what do I need to do? Or maybe maybe you're in a very painful energy or sad energy. Maybe you can take that and turn it into something beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, or something like that, right? That's okay. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to do the timestamps for you. But I'll be doing more individual signs, I think, tonight. I don't know. I don't want to say that because I'm not very reliable. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Bye.